I mentioned February 22nd, Samarra Golden Mosque, right? But what really fucking kicked off the sectarian war was April 9th, Al Buwaitha Mosque in Haria, right? 94 killed, 197 wounded, right? We as intel guys, we got a phone call later that afternoon that was like, hey, the Iraqi police, the Ministry of Interior, have suspects for the Haria bombing. They're in Site 4, which is east of the river in Rasafa. We're worried that they're getting fucking tortured. So we linked up with, how well do you know Baghdad? There was Union 1 and Union 3. So we linked up with like I think the guy's name was Colonel Steele, some special forces fucking legend.
Steele was a Ranger legend.
Yeah, no. He was, that guy was Rakassan's, he was at Loyalty. He was the 3rd Brigade.
Another Ranger guy.
3rd Brigade, 101st. I went on a fucking raid with those dudes. We'll talk about that later.
Black Hawk Down fame, right?
Yeah. He was a former Georgia football player. That's not that guy. It's a different guy. This guy was an 06. That other guy was too as well. But this is special force. Blah blah blah. We went with everything was bilateral at the time, right? So I think it was April 9th. This is when shit was really started to fucking cook in Baghdad. My partner and I, we got called to link up with some SF colonel who was doing some bilateral shit with Iraqis to go east of the river to go visit the interrogation facility, Site 4, Rasafa, Ministry of Interior, where these suspects were, right? They were going there to make sure that nobody was getting tortured. Look, ethically, morally, I don't really care that much about torture. Professionally, it's not a good tactic. I imagine at some point some dude somewhere needs to get fucking tortured. Right? But like professionally in terms of gleaning intelligence, so ethically, morally, I'm not like totally against it, right? Yeah. But like professionally, it's just not a good tactic. Right? So we went there, and this is where my shit really becomes interesting, in my opinion. We went there to Site 4, Rasafa, east of the river, Ministry of Interior, and we met up with, so again, this is the Iraqi police, which is basically 100% Jaish al-Mahdi. I think it's like 83% Jaish al-Mahdi, right? And my partner and I, as intel dudes, we met with our counterparts, which are double our age and 10 times our experience, right?